that area, so we should just be able to zoom right in there. The good news is we figured out the exploit. We don't have to have that crappy base. We can have any base we choose. Okay. The good news is they have better saved my game. It better have saved my game on that cave area, because I think that's exactly where we're going to end up putting our settlement now. The fact that blue screen tells me I need to put my settlement there. I know that's kind of a warped reverse way of logic, but I feel like fate is trying to keep me from doing something, and I've never let fate direct my path, and that is why I've survived so far. So if I feel like there's a blue screen that happens in a system, I feel like that's the system I want to go to. Because why? That's the system that's something's trying to keep me away, so something valuable is there. That's my logic. It's not really the greatest or sound logic, but it's my logic right now. So we're definitely using the cave system. That's probably we're gonna make our settlement right there, guaranteed. Probably the only planet there is why. That's probably the only planet there, and that's most likely why it blue screened. So if that's the only planet, and that planet is so freaking pretty, I will take it. I will take it without a hesitance. Without hesitance. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, you gotta be shitting me right now. It didn't save. It didn't save. Limited respawns. That's interesting. That's interesting. I will go somewhere. I will not use the crappy area that they gave me. I'm not gonna do it. Get over yourselves. This is where we're going. This is where we're going to be. This is where we're going. This is where we're going to be. Limited respawns. That's interesting. When did they add that? That seems like it was specifically tailored for me. Someone's been watching. Someone's been watching. But we're gonna go check out the cave, because that was such a pretty cave. And I like that cave. I think that if that's the only planet in that system, that's where I want to be. I'm pretty sure that has hot and spicy rains, though. I think that's why I made a cave settlement, because the rain there is terrifying. But it might also not be the only planet. I have not been in this area in a while, so we'll find out. It's a Zynexian Empire system. So oh man. Okay, and yes, all the buildings that I have are all built by me and me alone. They're not that great, and that's probably why. Most of them are really quick little warehouse jobs, because I like the idea of server rooms for some weird, warped reason. So, like, I don't know why, but the fact that they have, like, these ability to, like, build these gigantic server rooms. I have a feeling this is where I got my, my Triceratops, isn't it? Well, no, but my Triceratops would definitely feel at home here. Let's go ahead and run the save real quick. Okay. And let's call in our ship. Oh, look at that! It's a little two-legged thingy. You know, I don't want it. Like, that was quick. That was a quick change of pace. I don't want it. It looks weird. It looks weirder than I'm used to. Okay. Before we answer that, let's go ahead and take a look at our planet ideas we got. What do we got in terms of the lotto, okay? What is our lottery here? And if we can find a decent lottery, then we'll stick with that. Flourishing planet, a foggy planet. Those are both acceptable. I don't mind fog. Foggy bog and even better if it's a flourishing planet, actually. But that flourishing planet? Okay. Oh, come on. Just let me... I gotta wait for my scanner again. Verdant planet. I like this area, but there's also another planet that we didn't get to see. Bountiful moon, the isotropic planet. Now this is going to be the planet with that is most likely going to give me the area on. But let's take a look at my shielding and what I've got in terms of shielding. So for snow, I guess if I wanted to go snow, that'd probably be the best bet for me, right? But radioactive? We can do radioactive, but toxic I can't do, and fire it apparently is not up there for me either. So it looks like we're gonna go either toxic, water, or snow. Because I can always build another, not toxic, gamma. I can always build another gamma shield. I don't mind doing that. Build another gamma shield if I absolutely need to. So we're gonna go ahead and go with those. Looks like snow is a pretty big one for me though. I want to organize everything properly. Yes, I am literally this anal retentive. I am so sorry for the viewers who are having to see this. This is my level of OCD, okay? This is where I'm at. This is like, for me, this is basically like Tetris 101. Okay, let's go with this, this. I want them to highlight. Okay, so the water recycler highlights if it's next to that. Okay, cool. Okay, so these all do interconnect. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and throw that there, that there, that there. I think now we're going to move all of these here. There's too many nice planets here for us not to get something decent. Where is it? It's on our bountiful moon. I will take it. I will take it. I will so take it. Because that's where we've got our cave. And it's a pretty freaking moon. I'm just gonna be honest. I will take it. I will so take it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Oh, it looks like there's right next door, there's also a little facility. That's gonna be really cool, guys. This is where we want to be. This is where we want to be. This is it. This is the settlement. It's so pretty on this moon. It is so pretty. Look at all the little specks, how beautiful. And oh my god, I just want to die. Outpost status vulnerable. Okay, now approaching. Settlement detected. Yeah, it's vulnerable. That's okay. We can change that. It won't be vulnerable for long. Let's do it. Yes, I will take this settlement so hard. Yes, this is the... And it's aluminum. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, awesome. Look at how big this skyscraper is. I love that. I love it. Oh, man. Yes. Yes, and that song. I love the music for this game. Okay, so... Wow. Okay, what do we do now? Okay, become overseer. Yeah, obviously, I'm gonna become overseer here. This is it. This is the place. This is... Look at the freaking rings, guys! The rings! We're on the outskirts of the rings. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay, this isn't the overseer's room. Oh, wait, no. I have to build the overseer's area, don't I? Oh, no, this guy wants to talk to me, doesn't he? Wait, what is going on here? Oh, yes, you're the... Oh, and it's Korvax! Yes, it's not the split chins, it's the Korvax! Yes! 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 Oh, this is wish fulfillment. That's what this is. This is straight wish fulfillment. And yes, I did say it's the Korvax, not the split. Gotta stop dropping those racial slurs against the, what are they? Wow, there you go. Against, not the Gek. The Gek are the birdie people. That's racist too! The birdie people, the split chins, and the, Daft Punk, the Daft Punk Brigade. I love the Korvax. The Sentinels have arrived. No shit. It's alright. Yo, I'm gonna need a backup here to get you guys. Alright. Need you guys to drop me some heavy artillery, guys. Heavy artillery, we need it now. Thank you. You wanna go? Yeah? You wanna play? Yeah? Okay, I'm totally messing this turn up, but let's do this. They want to go. They want to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go the challenging route. You guys are not taking out. You're not taking out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, switch it to the cannon. Oh, man. Oh, ha, ha. You can't stop me. Do you know who I am? Well, I don't even know who I am. I'm an anomaly, aren't I? No! You can't stop me. You can't stop the future. Oh no! Oh no! And these are the corrupted sentinels, guys. I've actually seen these in areas other than this before, so this is interesting. freaking like Arnold Schwarzenegger with machine gun with this one. Sentinel forces suppressed and are retreating. Sweet. Yes, that's exactly what we need. We saved the day, guys. We saved the day. We didn't like save the day like Tom Green did in that one movie, but we saved the day. We saved the day. Oh man. So now we gotta go and become the Overseer. Now if we're in debt, that's gonna be something that I don't know why I can't pay to have myself work out of that. I've got the money. I've got the money to get out of this debt. I just don't know why I can't pay to get out of it. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna talk to the guy. And he's gonna be like, we need you to be an overseer. And I'm gonna be like, really? You want me, this guy, to be an overseer? And they'll be like, yeah, why not? You know, we'll appreciate you. Are you sure about that? Because the last guys I did this for didn't really like me at all. Okay, Buzz is grateful for the assistance, but it's clear they're tired, worn down from the fight. If no one helps them, I fear the settlement will not last much longer. Accept their thanks. Perhaps you could assist these settlers. The overseer position appears to be newly vacant. Newly? What happened to the old overseer? We don't talk about him anymore. Oh, my sympathies. Alright, we go here and we talk. Oh, and this one looks cool too. Okay, I'll take this one. Hub interface. This one's all technological and stuff. I like this one. Missing deceased. Overseer position. Presumed vacant. Apply for settlement. Apply to be overseer. Yes, I do want to be overseer. How much debt are we in? We're targeted by thieves. We have educated citizens, of course. Duh. This is awesome. Good. Like that. Happiness, productivity is 144. Oh, wow. Wow. We couldn't have landed at a better settlement. Yes. Settlement request granted. Yeah, of course. We're awesome. Of course they're gonna grant our request. Obviously. We're just awesome. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta build the Overseer's office. Now, if I remember correctly, we needed an iron of some sort last time, like an ore. And this took us 3 minutes. Silicate powder on this one. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We got a whole cliff here. And no way up it. There's no way up this cliff, guys. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What do you say? Terrain manipulator? That's biggest possible. Do that right there. Let's work the way up. Haha! We now have an exit and everything we need to build our new settlement. See how easy that was? We made ourselves a way up the cliff without having to use our boosters. And we also have a new settlement. Now they're boxed in. They're boxed in, so that's also never a good sign. Oh boy. We've lost our little things. I need 200 silicate powder. I have some of it. Now, technically, and to be honest, guys, you don't really need to have an overseer's office, but they make you do it as sort of a tutorial process. We're going to kind of hide this one, though. So what we're going to do is... Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. So, we were able to get a settlement on the same planet that we have our cavern base, which is freaking phenomenal because the caves in this area are beautiful. Beautiful for spelunking. Really good at showcasing not only this DLC, but the last one we had, where we had little moss and stuff growing in the caves, and I loved that so much. I couldn't have asked for a better settlement. I really couldn't have. This is wow. I don't think I could have found a better settlement if I had spent all day looking. This is wow. Okay, let's go build our settlement office. So you have to have the full amount in order to give them what they need. So if you give them what they need, I love how they've got like the whole thing on the outside, so you don't like, so that you know that there's work in progress. That's freaking cool as shit. I love that, guys. I love that. And the doors, okay, yes, the interiors seem to be the same all around all settlements. I don't really see much of a difference. However, the building structures, definitely seeing differences there. I love the alloy building structures. I love these. I love the alloys. They just look nice. They pop. They really do pop. I love it. I absolutely love it. And you can build onto these settlements too, and you can build into them. And I love that too. That's pretty cool. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Now, I love the whole village of Tatooine vibe I'm getting here. And I think that's what they were kind of going for. That whole, like, where you go inside the cantina and you've got, like, the old, like, ordnate looking things and stuff. It's got that dusty feel, the settlers vibe, it's definitely got the Mandalorian effect to it, okay? And I love that. I love that whole like spaghetti western type of feel in space. I love that. That's good. It's good. And it's what Star Wars, the original Star Wars, captured really well too, as well as I believe Dune. I mean, people think that science fiction and westerns don't go hand in hand, when a lot of the elements of a lot of sci-fi movies, a little bit of frontiers knowledge here, not about the game, but in general, a lot of science fiction incorporates the grand frontier idea, or the aesthetic of you being able to, having to colonize this area, and it's primal. You don't start off with all this technology, but over time you have to reacquire it. You're restarting your civilization, essentially. And that whole vibe goes so heavily with just about every science fiction movie, and people don't really notice it a lot. Because essentially that when the people we send to Mars are going to Mars, they are going to be living on a frontier, on a Western Hemisphere, not too different from the Red Desert. Okay? The atmosphere is going to be a lot thinner. Okay? And the temperatures are definitely going to be a lot more frigid. And they're not going to have the same resources that you and I have at home. So I don't know if people are going to appreciate the fact that these people are basically restarting civilization on another planet. They are settling on another planet. And I definitely respect it. I don't think they would have let me go on that kind of a thing. I'm pretty sure you had to have some decent credentials. I don't know for sure, but I don't think they would have let me do that. I would have. It would have been rough. It would have been hard. It would have been really rough. It would have been really hard to do that, but I just think the trip would have been worth it. Just the flight itself. Just, you know, like, for me, you sit down here and you look at the stars. It's not the same as if you're there with them. So I just think it's really cool that they went with this whole, like, Western-y, like, the Frontiers. It matches the update. The name of the update matches the aesthetic they were going for, and I like that. Because you are essentially doing here what you would be doing if you inhabited a planet. You are restarting a civilization. You are overseeing and helping people cope with their day-to-day issues. I totally get what he was doing here. Totally get what he was doing here. Do I think that the bugs and stuff were inevitable? Yeah, definitely. Inevitable. Every update we've seen so far from just about every game, you're going to have bugs. And in the current climate, as much as I think that people should be hired to be beta testers and to be alpha testers for just about everything, the current financial climate, I don't know how many people are willing to work on stuff like that. The job markets are definitely plenty of jobs out there right now. I'm seeing a lot of people who aren't taking them, though. And it's not, I'm not going to say that that's people's fault. The media is going to make a huge deal about, oh, they're just lazy. No, I think a lot of these people left a lot of jobs that didn't treat them in the same way they found they could be treated if they worked for themselves. And they started employing themselves. And they started working as agents. And they realized as an agent they were making more money than being on another, slave weight, just another person that did what they were told. This way they were able to make their own hours, make their own schedule, charge what they wanted to, and able to do so much more effectively because the market was so in need of it. And now they're able to do so effectively because the market's still in need of it. You don't have a lot of businesses with a lot of workers right now. And because of that, the competition from huge corporations is almost gone, nearly extinct. They're not able to say, well, we can employ you for yada yada. You're going to make a lot more with us, because they know it's not true. So what do? They shame the workers. They shame the workers in hopes that the workers will feel guilt, but we live in a society that is making it a practice not to feel guilt. And it's in part thanks to the corporations that have, acted ruthlessly and without guilt. And everyone's following in their footsteps, and now it's biting them in the butt. That's a little real world knowledge for you right there. This guy is having an issue. Let's see if we can help him out. Greetings, Overseer. Yeah, I know, it's cool. You enjoy walking into wheelbarrows. He walks into wheelbarrows, guys. We have a high education system on this place, but this guy over here walks into wheelbarrows. All right, that's cool. It's whatever you do, but whatever makes you happy. Let's go this way. All right, cool. Excited to see the Overseer. Awesome. EXP settlers. Experienced settlers. How are you experienced at settling? I don't know, man. I don't know. They're experienced at settling. I don't know, man. That's It's a weird one. Okay, this first thing takes about 2 minutes. Now, for some reason, the time frame under which it takes to build things is gargantuan. The first one doesn't take as long, though. Luckily for us, our first building happens for us in a very good way. And it's because we need this building so very crucially and badly to experience all the effects of the games. Now, one of the really cool things you get to do is you get to oversee, like, transactions and stuff. And I did that in one of my prior live streams until we ran into issues with wiring on several settlements, which I think they finally fixed that. I don't know. We'll have to check. We will check, because there's actually a campsite here that uses wiring for different things. And we can also check to see if power doors are working on this settlement. I believe we can do it right now, can't we? No, not unless we build a base computer somewhere nearby. Which is fine, because I think that what we need here is a mech base. And where we need it is somewhere on the cliff. And I'm thinking we use this cliff right here. We start it here. We come down off this slope so that if our planet growth does occur, it doesn't grow above our actual floor ceiling. And then we're going to take it off of the cliff somewhere around here. That way we can bring the mech over the top of the floor, open some doors, the mech drops down. I saw this idea on someone else's page and I thought it was awesome, but I want to refine it and I want to do a little bit more with it, because what he did was really cool, and while what he did was really cool, I want to give it more of a mech style aesthetic. I want it to look like it's got like the arms and stuff, but I also want it to be well lit. Like my other bases, I like to have a command center where you give the orders. So I want all of that, but instead of having the jump up option, we're gonna go with a mech settlement that the floor drops beneath you onto the ground, and that way you can protect the settlement. And I think that's going to be the good defensive structure we're going to go for. And if push comes to shove, we've made an exit for them. They can always exit right there. So, yeah. I know that's a little more than they're going to do. They're not going to run away from the settlement if there's a big fight. But it adds to that whole aspect of I am helping your settlement and I am trying to build your settlement up. So. And another really cool thing we can see as they're working on the building is we can see the interior of the box they're building the building around. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna save game here though. Definitely gonna save game here. So let's go ahead and start by building us a save point. We do not have the items to build a save point. Okay, that is okay. That is fine, we can do this. Okay, let's just park our ship somewhere nearby. One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's do something else, because I don't trust that. Dehydrogen jelly. I don't think I have any dehydrogen jelly. And if I do, it's most likely in the ship somewhere. Do I have any dehydrogen jelly? We do have a save beacon already in the game. Let's go ahead and put the save beacon. Let's put it here. I've noticed the save beacon and save points actually work better than the ships, so. We have Korvax, we have a really cool looking technological system. These guys are freaking phenomenal. The only reason I didn't choose to be them, which I was them for the very first part of my gameplay, the only reason I didn't choose to be them though, was because if you look at my actual character, I've got all of the upgrades. Oh wait, they're taking a second to pop in. Taking a second to pop in. Where's his wired body? There it is. There it is. Textures are here. Basically, I got all the upgrades for the anomaly. And so, because I got that helmet and all that, I just, you know, anomaly will work. Anomaly that really appreciates and enjoys having the Korvax here. In fact, I like the Korvax so much, I'm even going to give them the proper pet. There you go, buddy. Run free. It's a dish animal. That animal looks almost like it's directly out of the game of, what do they call it? That one game. Forgot the name of it. Not Dying Light. The one with the girl and Zero Dawn Horizon. Zero Dawn Horizon. It looks almost a lot like it's out of that game. He eats ion batteries, which is kind of expensive. His food habits are a little up there, but oh wow, I can go first person on this, and it actually looks pretty cool. He has knobs in his back. I've never actually seen this animal in like the first person. Like I've never rode him. He's really fast. Not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Okay, giddy up, little horsey. He's really fast, even for just a regular animal. He's got knobs on his back of his neck. That's really cool. You walk around, Dippo. Let's see what the construction is at. Oh, we need metal plating. Do we have the things to make metal plating? We need 5? 2? 4? 5. Let's see. So you have to build the initial structure, and then you have to build the roof. And this happens for more than one building, by the way. So, yeah, what we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to see if Dippo will let us ride him around the... We're just going to walk with it. We're just going to be with Dippo right now. That's just what's going to happen. Just me and Dippo. It feels like I'm on like a small miniature walker. I love that. I freaking love that, guys. So, yeah. So basically, we're gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna go grab a pumpkin snack. Yes, I know, the dreaded pumpkin snack. Here it comes, boys. And I'm gonna let you guys take a look at the planet of my dreams. This is literally a perfect planet. Like, it's beautiful. Look at it. Just enjoy the scenic route. Let's let the animal do what it does. Let him walk on his own. Definitely going to be building a base, though. And it's going to be on this planet. I want to build a defensive outpost. Is it walking back to the settlement? It is. It's walking around the settlement. About to eat plastic, great. I need 3 microprocessors. By the way, check out the name of that storage. Money. Boys, money. Never leave home without it. Alright. Not gonna lie, I don't think we have any microprocessors right off the bat. So what do? We're gonna have to craft them. Time to bring out. Oh wait, we do. We need carbon nanotubes. What does it take? Carbon nanotubes and chromatic metal. Carbon nanotubes shouldn't be that hard. They're just carbon, right? We got all that carbon that we just refined, so I know we've got carbon. Let's go ahead and take a stack of that. That sweet, sweet, sweet condensed carbon. Oh, wait. Now, let's take this. Take 100 of it. Put the rest on the freighter. I can. Can we do that? Is that possible to do? Yes. And let's craft some carbon nanotubes. Oh, duh. My bad. Now we should get like 200 carbon for this, allowing us to craft 4 carbon nanotubes. Now how many do we need? in order to make a microprocessor, because this is going to be resource extensive. From what I hear, this is very resource extensive. So 50, so this will craft 4 carbon nanotubes. And for 1 microprocessor, how many do we need? 1. Okay, so this will give us enough. Okay. Now we should be able to go into cargo. Let's not craft many more than we already need. And we got nanites for that. Nice. Your total time for crafting a overseer's building is going to be kind of minuscule. What is this building? Oh wait. Okay. Hold on. So the way you get up the building. Are you telling me there's no door on the side there? There's clearly more building area here. Oh! Okay. So it's built with 2 walls? Something has me perplexed. Yeah, we're still on the 2nd level. I'm totally not understanding what's going on here. There's a whole 3rd level that I'm locked out of. I want to be able to see that 3rd level. I wonder if there's a way I can put a door there? That's the 2nd level right there. The 3rd level is up here. It has rooms. It has an interior. Yet, for the life of me, I can't find the door for it. We definitely gotta build a build base here somewhere. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Check out the cave we've got. Just a little like shelf of cave right here. And this is super cool. Oh, we got a whole cave over here. I'm gonna explore that later. That is pretty. Definitely a good base to have. We're right next to like a spelunking area. So we can bring some pretty decent tourism here, you know, one would assume. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Settlement status. Our debt is actually clearing. No, we're gaining debt. One thing I do want to do, give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Blue screening. I know. Give me a second. want to change where my camera is positioned because some games they're all different, guys. They're all different. So lower right, we're gonna upper left, and I think that's where we're gonna be. That'll work. That'll work for now. Okay. So view settlement status. We're in currently debt. Our debt is climbing. That's okay. Cost of maintenance is 246. The productivity is only 144. So let's go and do a construction opportunity. We want higher productivity than what we're costing. So begins construction of a market, approve a factory, constructs a synthesis plant. You gotta also look at the cost of maintenance, okay? And because they're Korvax, they're naturally going to go for the more sophisticated option. I've also kind of noticed that they didn't want the market, but if this was a GEC settlement, they would have went for a market, guaranteed, 9 times out of 10, because the GEC are about that buck, okay? And they want, like, individuals to make the money. Whereas the Korvax, like, I think ideally the Korvax are a species of that believes in collective thought. They may not all have collective thought, but they do believe that collective thought is the way. And that's pretty cool that they've implemented that. It seems like they've implemented that feature. I don't know if that's a fact, but the fact that these cultural differences make a play into the approval rating of different items, it seems like that would be one of the things they're going for with this DLC. So you have more of a caring about these different civilizations and where they come from and what they represent for themselves and others. And my animal is totally immersion breaking right now. Why are you sad? Would you like food? Would petting you make you happy? What about customizing an no vitals monitor? Let's do a solar battery for you. Alright? Yeah, we're gonna do a solar battery, okay? Are you happy now? There we go, that's better. That's what I like to see. Okay. Suit thing. Yes, it's a suit thing for you. Congratulations, little animal thing. Go be a robot. Go be a robot. I love this game so much. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Oh, we also got a new chair. We can sit in this chair. Ah! We got a chair! I know, that's so sad. That's so sad that I'm super excited about just such a basic form of furniture. But in this game, we, for a long time, had couches that we could sit in. And if you wanted to make an office desk, and you wanted to be able to sit at that, like if you wanted to make a ready room, and you wanted to sit in your ready room, you had to put a couch there to sit at your desk. And now we have chairs. So we got chairs now. We don't have to do that no more. The other chairs swivel still. So if you want to swivel a chair, you can do that too. We have options. We have options now. So that's pretty cool. There's so much you can do in this game now. I'm really underselling it. I really am. I just wish animals had more respect for my interiors. I get it, you're happy. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got rain. Lots of it. Oh, we approved a settlement structure, so we've got to actually go to that, don't we? Don't we need to go to that? Yes, we do. Now, what do we need for this settlement structure? Magnetized ferrite. Woo! They want the heavy stuff. How much of it? Something pooped. Did my robot poop? But you're a robot. You're not supposed to poop. My robot pooped. The robot pooped. That is so far beyond disturbing. I don't even want to. I don't even like saying that. That just. That's worrisome. The robot pooped. Yeah, it doesn't ring. It doesn't ring well. That's not ringing well for me at all. But that is what happened. We got an hour and 33 minutes. Oh, our life support's offline. Of course it is. Let's go ahead and go some life support challenge. And let's go with some heat. So an ion battery. Yes, I just ate one of your ion batteries. Congratulations. Will you please stop ignoring the physics of the game? Thank you. He just runs right through the buildings like, charge! He's so happy that he had a ion battery that he doesn't know what to do with himself. Yes, I am glad he is happy. Okay. Let's walk around the settlement. We're gonna do our daily patrols. Let's take a look at this area over here. Got some suspicious looking thing over here making activity. It's wheat. It looks like it's wheat. Is it wheat? It's haploid wheat. Alright, let's go this way. Now a lot. Oh wow, there's a problem. Little glitch there, little bug there. It'll probably fill in as we get closer, am I right? Yeah, it will. Alright, it's just a popping artifact. That happens. Oh boy. We got more of them. And they're filling in as we go near them. Okay, so our draw distance is a little low. Let me see if I can fix that. Mess with the video settings for just a second. Field of view 100%. I think that's as high as we can. Base complexity limits. Okay. Enabling this settlement may have a negative impact on performance when viewing large bases. Are you sure you want to continue? There's no other option there. But we're going to do it anyway. That's what I think it is. I don't like it when the mech stands there like that, so let's just put it this way. There we go. Does it still make the huge dent in the ground? Yes, it does. good news is, even though it makes a huge dent in the ground, we can fix it. We can fix it, guys. Question is, where's the area we need to fix? It's highlighted over here. There we go. Might not be able to fix the, this pew pew pow pow gun, it's been with me for ages. But another gun I have is this one. And it is also pretty cool. Multi-tool. My bad. Not a gun. It's a multi-tool. It's a multi-tool. Because it does multiple things. It'll mine, it'll shoot. It'll manipulate. Uh-oh. That's a weird graphical glitch we've got. It doesn't quite know what to put for base. Or maybe that is the exact thing, because base is always different. They're just going to leave that like that, because it looks sci-fi-y. I have noticed one thing, though. All these the base here, I have to kind of jump over these hoops right here to be able to go anywhere on them. I don't think there's any way around that. Like, I don't think there's any real way of fixing that right now. So we're gonna leave it as it is. It'd be nice to have a roof over that area, specifically right there. And make like a deck with like little patio and maybe some chairs and an umbrella table or something. I don't know. That little hiccup I can handle. It's just not being able to power your bases. That was killing me. That broke my heart. I could jump. I mean, we used to. We didn't even have, like, the ability to make stairs, so I'm used to that. What is this thing? Oh, this is the thing. They're still building it. Let's tell you what. Since all that's here, let's go ahead and get on Diplo and ride him around. I want to find ourselves the exit. There's the exit. This way. My cats are making noise back there, and that's fine. Just see what they're doing. Alright. And since you want to run, you can run. Run as fast as you need to. Oh boy. Man, this thing really runs. Like, when it wants to move, it moves. And it doesn't stop. It just keeps going. Okay, let's just let him walk. Let's Let's let him walk. Because this is a really pretty planet. Like, I like this planet. This is Earth-like, I would say. Definitely one of the more prettier ones. And that's one of the reasons I was like, this settlement's doable. Because, yeah, while they have superheated storms on this moon, they don't typically last that long. And I could live with this. This is good settlement. I like this one. Let's take a look at the sky. See where that bird was coming from. There's my ship. That's another thing I love about this area, is the environment. You can see the sky clear as day, like the planet that it's next to. We could actually see how far it is from here to our base. It looks like it looks literally like it would take me an hour to get there. So in 30 minutes we can just turn back around. That could be our timer. That's pretty cool. It's an hour's trip to get at this speed from the settlement to my campsite. I like that. I don't know if I can have more than one base on a planet. I don't know if they added that feature or if it'll delete my prior base. But if it does delete my prior base, I don't mind, because it's just a little campsite anyway. Still a pretty cool campsite. Make no mistake, still a pretty cool campsite, but I think what we're going to end up making is going to be a lot bigger. It's going to be a lot better. And a lot more useful for the settlement that we're going to have to protect. So, this is going to be really cool. We've got a knowledge stone over here. Hold on a second, guys. And here, yep, you're eating your grass. Got little space deer, space animals over here. We learned the Korvax word for exchange. Why are you running away? Are you scouting ahead? Fine by me. See anything good? Ooh, cool. Check it. Condensed carbon, can't beat that. What's in this container? Navigation data, we need that too. Buying some of the pieces is going to be a real killer. Let's go with the bolt caster. Can you stop scouting ahead and come back over here? I need to... I see this. I get it. You're feeling adventurous. I get it. But I really, really want you to let me ride you a little bit more. Just be adventurous with me on your back. It would seem as though we've got aircraft coming in to try to... So the synthesis building, it must be coming along quite nicely. A treasure ruin chart contains directions. We're not going to plot route to a settlement. We are going to plot route to a treasure. Treasure! Oh, I'm not gonna... Wait. Locating derelict freighter. Oh, yeah, I forgot we could do that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot, because that's actually a really cool feature in the game they added. But it is a miniature dungeon, and it's really cool because each one has different stories to tell, and good for resource gathering. Like, you want money and you want resource gathering, really grade A type of situation you got going on there. I like this because it feels like I'm literally riding a mechanized item, because he's got like the little knobs on the back of his neck. I wonder if he knows that someone created him, or something created him. It looks like it looks Korvax in design, though. I mean, it does look like something that they would conjure up, and I don't see... Well, no, because, I mean, that would mean the Korvax would have made the Sentinels, and I don't think that Korvax... I'm pretty sure Atlas made the Sentinels, so... They wouldn't be attacking the Korvax if they were. We're not going to do that, though. We're not going to tune signal to that. And... Wait, where are we at? Gotta keep away from that. And keep an eye out for any more treasures. What is this? What is this? Magnetized Fury. Well, if we need to mine more Magnetized Fury, we know where to go. Looks like we got 2 knowledge stones, though, here. Let's go ahead and grab those. More living slime. And some nanites. Nanites are always good, guys. Nanites are always good. I'll take nanites. I love this save file. This is the save file I keep. This is... I don't need another... This is it. This is where I need to be. This is my planet. I like this planet. This is a nice, calm, quiet planet. I like the new settlement update too, because it does have like a livelihood about it that you just, of course, there's obese triceratopses. Yeah, they're just. Oh, go back. I want to see you. The bird. 78 grand. 78 grand for the bird. I've actually seen the rest of these guys. Is adventurous. Diplo, why are you running away from me? Alright, whatever. He's running away. We'll just keep going. Better follow us. We're gonna keep going. Oh, and yes, of course there's gonna be Starbulb because it's a pretty verdant planet. Starbulb is beautiful. I love Starbulb. I like light. Okay, so we got a knowledge stone here, and it looks like we got more over here. Oh boy! Let's go ahead and analyze this rock that is in the knowledge stone. And any other ones that we don't have analyzed, we should just go ahead and analyze them while we can. Looks like that's it. this stuff, this rusted metal, you always want to save it. It contains ferrite dust, and in the very beginning of the game, if you start the game, you want to save any rusted metal you get because it doubles your ferrite dust. You get 78 rusted metal, guess what? You're gonna get like double that in dust. So, and the dust is necessary for fixing your ship a lot of the time. I love getting the rusted metal and saving that up. Stocking it up is necessary. Really comes in handy. And there's not a lot of green items in the game that I've seen aside from like foods. There's a lot of foods that you can consider green items, which I call green because the background of each of these items or elements has a different color to it. And I organize everything by those colors. So if it's a green color background, I'll organize the items by type and color. So they'll be in the color container, and then in that container, each of those items will be organized by type. That was pretty cool. We just got... long walk. That's why I try to automate the process. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, I fell. Morning time's coming. And it looks like we can see the planets out there. Just got into the cave in time too. Alright, Diplo. You and me, buddy. We gotta head back to the settlement. Try to head back to the settlement, Diplo. I know you got it, what it takes to head there. Hi-ho, Diplo, away! He moves really fast. Goodness gracious, he moves fast. He moves faster than I can sit. Hello. Oh wow. He moves really fast. Look at that. Look at that. Go! Go, Diplo, go! Okay, how long is it going to take till we get there? 11 minutes. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. Diplo, you're kind of veering off course, buddy. A reason for that? What is it? Dippy Dippo? Dippo? Let's see what his name is. Diplo. It is Diplo. I did it right. Good name. Oh, hold on. More rusted metal. We need this. I don't even really care about what's inside, but the rusted metal is necessary. Oh, sweet, we got a Korvax convergence cube. We need those too, because we can interact with our Korvax that way. Okay, where's, there it is. Let's head back. Come on, Diplo. Yep, we're going on a journey together. They finally fixed some things. We're gonna find out if they fix power doors in a few minutes here. Power doors were necessary. Really were. Like, they really were. We'll head to one of my older bases and see if they work instead of having to build something ourselves. See if it fixed it. Go on, Diplo. You know, I like the fact that he's a robot and he's named Diplo, because he's not a Diplosaurus. Like, everyone calls the actual, like, big, tall, long-necked dinosaurs in this game, they call them Diplos because they're Dilophosaurus or something like that. And, he's not, but I like the name, so I like the fact that his default name was Diplo. Like, this is his default name, I didn't change it. I never changed it. It's a good name for him. It's a good name for you, buddy. Even if your shielding is glitching into my visual range, because, wow. It's really cool to be able to ride them in first person, though. Wow, they are super fast. He is super fast, aren't you, buddy? Uh-oh. I lost him. Where'd he go? Diplo, you didn't die, did you? We finally have a good settlement, a new settlement on a good area, where the storms are kind of short, they're not unbearable. I like this area a lot. Much better area than the one before it. Heed warning. Settlement debt. Plus, unknown outcome. We'll take a chance on you, buddy. Okay, so we've got our manufacturing facility, I believe. A synthesis facility? Is this it? No, it's over here. How much time do we still have? We probably have time to explore a derelict freighter while we're out here. So I guess we could do that. You guys want to do that with me? You guys want to explore a derelict freighter? I don't know. We could do that. Give it a shot. Oh, we got a new citizen problem. How much time do we have? 1 minute and 3 seconds. Or 1 hour, 3 minutes. Still got 1 hour, 3 minutes? No way. Got a dispute going on here. Finally, I think this is going to be like the same intro script to the game. So, the heat warning was new. I'd never seen that before. Resolve citizen dispute. Okay. Citizen Roski's prize-winning animal companion has recently passed away. The alleged pioneer American slipped poison into that creature's pellets. It is noted that both parties have a series of recent off-world excursions. Often at the same time, neither will elaborate. So we acquired a debt, and then we reduced our debt. That was not too bad. That was... I see how it works now. Some of the things you'll be able to do to reduce your debt, because you can find people. Alright. Thirsty. I'm sure the Convergence is pleased. I love the Corvex. I love all of you guys. You are awesome. Technological superpower. Go ahead and check these this area out. I don't think I've seen all the buildings, and I kind of want to look at all the buildings. Okay, I think I've seen this one. There should be a bar somewhere up here, right? That one guy was thirsty, so I'm hoping so. Now, when I first got my first settlement, it had a whole bunch of, like, there was a shop that I was able to go to. It's definitely a storeroom. That's a store warehouse. Thinking of leaving. Why are you thinking of leaving, buddy? Where are you? I'm wondering what the Overseer will do next. What is he gonna do next? He's one of those guys. What is he gonna do next? Okay. Well, we definitely are gonna have some interesting areas. Oh, wait, this is... I got a request in my office. A citizen request. Oh. This person wants to join our little place. We want to grow as a city. Probably gonna suck a little bit, but that's okay. What is in here? Oh, the skylines are freaking cool. Man, they're just cool. We gotta go and invite the citizens, or at least let him know we're watching him. View citizen status. Okay, so we're gonna get 54,000 debt, but plus 4 happiness. Okay, approve of this spending. Citizenry has proposed a festival in remembrance of Korvac's prime. Though such an event may prove expensive, polling indicates citizens approve of the spending by 83%. Yeah, why not? I actually do have enough units to cover that festival, thank you very much. In fact, I'm really good at covering festivals with units because that's how I make a lot of my money. Not really. I make a lot of my money because I scrapped a whole bunch of really good items. Some kind of furnace, man. That's pretty cool. Let's go, and while we're doing this, let's go look at the derelict freighter. What do you guys say? We got an hour to kill. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's actually go up this way first. I want to check and make sure we got the time to visit the derelict freighter. Oh yeah, it looks like we do. Construction is halted. We still got 54 minutes. Yeah, we got plenty of time. they've improved the animations for getting in the ship too. That is super cool. That is so super cool. That is super cool. I love the fact that we've got the little gauges on the side and stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright. I've made mental note of that before in prior streams. It always makes me happy seeing the little details. All those little things for me add up. So let's go and let's look for that derelict freighter, man. I haven't seen this before, I don't think. Game will not save aboard derelicts. We're on our own from here on out, boys. Let's just go ahead and look on the outside of this area real quick. We can't jump. We jump off this thing, we jump in the middle of an asteroid field. We're gonna bounce her off everywhere, huh? That sounds awesome. I love the creep vibe it gives. It gives such an awesome creep vibe. It's got that scary creep factor. This game really does appeal to all sci-fi fans. Like, if you're a fan of like on-ground expeditions and like mech combat, it's gonna appeal to you. If you're a fan of like the Expanse and like exploring the derelict freighters of space, and you just wanted to keep it in space, this game appeals to you. If you want that whole like visiting a space station from a planet experience from Space Odyssey 2001, this appeals to you. There's so many different aspects. Spaghetti Western sci-fi, like I mentioned earlier, this appeals to those guys too. This is just a really good game in its entirety. I don't know how he did such an awesome job. We're going to collect the supplies. Yeah. Because it's cold in space, let's keep activating these heaters to warm ourselves. Neuroducts. As you get farther and farther away, you become more prone to getting cold. That's, I think, a really cool concept too. So you get farther away from the heater, you're going to be more prone to being cold. Got credentials. That's pretty cool. Security credentials for one of the actual people. Got some tainted metal. That's a good item. That'll let us get items from like the tainted metal guy, who I don't know if they're gonna do a lot of his items still, or if his items aren't there, but tainted metal's good to have. And we've got plenty of it now. Larval cores. That's the easiest time I've ever had getting larval cores. Because those are usually not easy to get. And this is the entrance. I need to find my way through this area to another door. And it looks like that's the door I need to go through. They really did do a good job on the atmospherics in this area too. The dust and the frost that gathers up on the screen is gathering up on his visor. I think that's pretty cool. Oh boy. We've got little green Metroid-looking animals that want to kill us. So that's always pleasing to see. Wow, my inventory's already full. We'll discard that here. We'll leave him a little present. Let him, let this ship be, ship infested. And give the ship the ship. Ducts. Now we have to go through and activate all these teleporters. We have the ability to use the security guy as the credentials. They jump ship, right? Quite literally. By the time we've actually explored this, we will have another building done. I think that was kind of why he made the time constraints so long. It'll increase the longevity of play, but it also kind of gives you some incentive to kind of look around at other parts of the game and other aspects of the game that you would normally not pay attention to. If, say, you were playing this for the first time. So I get the logic behind that. This area right here is empty and unused. Gek attacks these people? The Gek attacked this ship. It looks like the treaty negotiations didn't go over so well, and the Gek attacked them. And that would make me believe that this is Korvax. That this is a Korvax ship. That was attacked by the Gek. And another reason I don't think I like the bird people that much. They don't look aggressive, but their methods are unruly. For as much as they are about money, they are vicious about it. Oh, that's a new piece. That guy had fungus. Definitely crew quarters. Look at all these beds. Was that all the logs? Looks like it might have been. Getting sleepy because I didn't get much sleep last night. Wish I had. If I'd have known they would have they were fixing the game today, I probably would have. But I wasn't expecting them to come out with another update for another couple days. So this is, like I said, above my expectations. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Scary downstairs corridor. Look at how the floating actually happens. That's super cool. That floating effect is literally unique to this one specific type of gameplay. Now I could depressurize that capsule. I'm gonna leave that one there. Specifically just because I don't want to kill all of them. I want one of them to survive. I want it to be there should... I don't know why. I just don't feel like killing all of them and getting rid of all of them. I want there to be a capsule that's left intact. I don't know why. It's a weird part of me that's just like, you can't get rid of all the capsules because then there's nothing cool that happens there. It just doesn't look right to not have one capsule that's not broken. It's not aesthetically pleasing. Is there a door in here? Let's go to the space station and offload these items. This so far, after we get our building done for the settlement, we're going to go check on one of my mech bases and see if they fixed the power. If that's the case, then wow. Okay, that was quick. They actually did their listening. So that's really good. And wow, just a lot of wow. Uh-oh. Really? It forces us to fight you. It forces you to pay. Please, help us. Do as it wishes. Refuse. Kill us and our suffering before we end yours. They're so polite about how they try to raid you in this game. They really should have known better. Even in this ship, I'm a lethal weapon. This guy wants us to offload the items to the scrap dealer. Has contraband, a suspicious pulse engine module. They didn't add anything to his area though, so that's kind of sad. I figured we would have got some more items for him. Because he only gives us like 8 items, so I figured, you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? What are you? Okay, that's really cool. This guy does starship research. Alright. Let's go to our ship. Looks like there's a lot of them taking off. This one's pretty crazy. This ship is pretty crazy looking. Oh, so I'm thinking, go back to the settlement and see where we're at. It did take us a full hour to explore that, but it was up there. That was actually kind of a slow duration for a ship. I can't tell if we're headed toward the capital ship or if we're headed toward the Imperial territory. I like this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get in there and just park yourself. You can do it. Another thing I'm going to do is we've got this ship over here. I want to scrap it again. I don't like this ship. I don't like this ship at all. This ship literally sucks. We haven't really seen that flourishing planet much either. We'll have to take a look at that. I think it's pretty cool that after out of all the planets that we had the availability to access a settlement on, that one settlement was the one we found. That is just too cool. Put that in there for now. am going to sleep well on my nap today, I swear. Getting old is getting old. Getting old is getting old. It's the best way to say it, unfortunately. Because it is getting old. We have 15 minutes remaining. Well, I did say I wanted to explore that cave, right? That's like right outside my city. No greater time than the present. Let's take a look at this side first. No, we blue screened. We blue screened. No. No.